reporting in from Author Central here on day, I don't even remember now because I don't. I think it's 3. Is it day 3? I lost a day in there. Okay, I did. I lost a day. We had a little bit of a mini emergency here. My husband, nothing serious. So as a result, yeah, I missed my video yesterday. Maybe some of you noticed if you're following, maybe you didn't. Hubby wasn't well and I needed to deal with that. So my writing went poof out the door, just exploded the way things happen when something happens. And so, yeah, I didn't get a video done and I didn't get a lot of words done and I'm kind of sad about that. So I'm doing one video today to report about all my words yesterday and today. So here are the results. The results for day 2 went like this. I got a whopping 2,802 words done before the crisis struck. And then I was dragged away from my desk and I spent 9 long and grueling, crazy, not fun-filled, insanely ridiculous, horrifyingly bad hours at a Canadian emergency room in the hospital. We all need to write our MP, and we need to scream and shout and freak the hell out because our system's not only broken, it has been bludgeoned and it is bleeding out on the floor. I felt so badly for the people working in that emergency room last night. They are all trying to do their very best with absolutely no resources, on a shoestring budget, clearly, under so much pressure, clearly, under a ridiculous mandate that has them now shuffling people in and out of the emergency room like cattle being branded for different things before they're finally sent off to slaughter. It is ridiculous. You go to triage, you go back out and sit with all the germs. You go in and have a blood test, then you're kicked back out with all the germs. And then you go in and you have an EKG and you're kicked back out with all the germs. And then you can slide back in, but they really can't talk to you because they don't have any beds. So now they have a pool of blue chairs and you can sit in them. And everyone is sitting there. People who are hooked up to IVs, people who are having, their blood pressure monitored, people who are sick as dogs with horrible viruses with puke trays in their hands. And you're all shoulder to shoulder in the blue chairs waiting for the doctor to tell you the results of your shit. That has to end. Privacy apparently went out the window because everybody's hearing everybody else's diagnosis, which I don't think that was for me to hear. But you know what? They're sitting in those chairs and we're all in those chairs. And I wasn't too happy because, I just had surgery myself a little while ago and I was sitting there with major virus vomiters. Yeah, I can't vomit right now. Wouldn't be a good plan. Stitches all go to hell. So, yes, can we please fix our god darn emergency rooms? Hello, liberal government. Wake the hell up. Let's all kick Kathleen Wynne in the ass until they start funding this poor system that was once amazing and is now a piece of crap. Again, not to the fault of the doctors and nurses who were struggling to cut through hundreds of people last night in there. Again, 9 hours of my life I will never get back. Okay, enough about that. Back to writing. My results were totally sucky, as you heard. I did not make my 5K. However, I woke up this morning extremely tired, having fallen into bed at 3 a.m. And the trooper that I am, I got back on the horse and rode. Today's results are not wonderful because I had some running around to do as well. But you know what? I've done my best. I've done a couple of sprints. And I'm sitting at 3,324 words, which is also shy of my goal. It's making me very sad and unhappy. 9 hours I'll never get back. Think of what I could have written in 9 hours. So those are the sad, sucky results of my day 2. And day 3, write a book in 15-day challenge. So the new plan is for me to keep writing tonight. The plan is for me to hit 5,000 words. I think I can. I hope I can. But I am not staying up tonight to do that because clearly I need some sleep. This is the lesson, folks. Sometimes life gets in the way. And sometimes the liberal government doesn't pay to fix it. And I love you, Trudeau. But I really hate Wynne. And I hate what's going on in Ontario. We all need to rise up and write 1 million letters to the guy at the top because clearly I don't believe he knows what's going on. I refuse to believe he knows it's this bad and he's doing nothing. Or maybe I'm just an optimist at heart. Once I get my words done tonight, I am so penning an open letter to Trudeau. Join me. Join me. Please, for the love of God, join me.